Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen, we're turning up the heat in Polk County, Florida. A man on the prowl for a 15-year-old girl gets put in cuffs and gets a little too personal with me.
I can't get it up like that.
On this evening, an undercover detective receives a direct message on a social media platform. The message was in response to a photo of what looked to be a 15-year-old girl in a jacuzzi, but in reality it was a decoy, and the man sending the message, 27-year-old Alex, is about to find himself in hot water.
Sounds like fun. Bored as hell in bed. Wish I had a jacuzzi.
Huh, what you doing? Age, sex, location?
Alex sends a facepalm emoji.
Oh, okay. I'm only 15 though, just so you know.
That you in the pic?
You don't care about my age though?
Nope, not at all. Can I text you? Wanting to come to you.
What you want to do?
What you down for? You still in the jacuzzi?
He then takes the conversation off social media and directly to text messages. A common predator ploy.
Hey, it's Alex from Whisper.
Hey,
So what you want to do?
I don't know. I guess it depends like what time?
We could do anything, it's up to you.
He even requests more photos of the 15-year-old.
Also, how do you look?
You saw my pic. What do you look like?
Okay, cool. And sending you one. How old are you again?
The decoy reminds him her age,
15, and you?
but he doesn't seem fazed.
OMG, I'm 27.
Do you care that I'm younger?
It's okay.
In fact, he dips his toe even deeper into illegal waters.
You like your grabbed?
I don't like no titty twister.
LOL. Ever had your ate? What's the most freakier thing you done?
No, is that really a thing?
LOL up. What's the most sexual thing you did?
I don't know, like what makes something more sexual?
Got out or sucked the
Alex then asks for her address, and he's on his way. But there will be no hot tubbing tonight with a 15-year-old girl because the Polk County Task Force and I are ready for the takedown. Deputies have Alex surrounded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He quickly complies and is placed in cuffs. Detectives search the car for his cell phone, and Alex knows he's in deep trouble. While he didn't get a hot tub date with a 15-year-old girl, he will get a date with me.
Hey Alex, how you doing? Good. Tell me how you got here tonight. What happened?
Well, I was just chatting with somebody for Whisper,
Chat with somebody.
Yes, sir. And from there, things proceeded after Whisper,
Right.
Asked for originally she asked for my Kick, which is like, a social media app where people
Right.
can
So you went
text
from
and talk.
Whisper to Kick to texting on your
Yeah, on my cell phone.
cell phone, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you think it was appropriate to have this kind of a conversation with a girl who said she was 15?
No, sir.
Which you did.
Yes, sir, I did.
You talked about oral sex.
Yes, sir.
You talked about her maybe being a freak.
Yes, sir.
You know that's wrong, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alex is one of the more honest alleged predators I've interviewed, but that won't change his fate.
How old are you, Alex?
27.
27. And have you ever hooked up with a 15-year-old girl or
No,
a
sir. Never have.
young teen before?
No, sir.
Why tonight, Alex?
Originally, I did. At first, I was like, I wasn't comfortable at first, when she did tell me how old she was originally. And because on Whisper, I thought I saw her age, like 18, 20. That's what I thought I saw. But it did show in the text that she did say 15, but I didn't see that on Whisper myself scrolling through the text. But after we came back and we were talking on, the messages, I reeled myself back in, it was heat of the moment type thing. I got myself right back in there after I said I wasn't comfortable with it and pulled myself right back in.
But you drove all the way over to
Yeah,
meet
I
her.
did. Yes, sir.
and you had 30 or 40 minutes in the car to say, this isn't a good idea. I shouldn't have talked to a girl who said she was 15 about performing oral sex on her, about her performing oral sex on me, and then driving all the way over.
Yes, sir.
To meet her where you thought she was home alone. Help me to understand that.
Yes, sir.
You see how this looks, Alex.
Yes.
It looks like you wanted to try to hook up to have sex with a 15-year-old girl. Why'd you do it, Alex?
I don't know why.
What would have happened, Alex, if a 15-year-old girl had been there and not the sheriff's office or me?
Would have been nervous,
Nervous,
anxious.
But
Very, initially, I would have been very scared.
But after all that sex talk,
Yeah.
and if she was willing, what would have happened?
When I was talking to the detectives that were just in here, I told them I would have been so anxious and nervous. I really, truly, even if she said she didn't want to do it, I would have been very, very, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know. I couldn't, and I'm not trying to put all my business out here, but I just wouldn't be able to do it.
But why even show up then? It doesn't make sense.
Because, originally when we were talking, she was talking about kissing.
But even that with a 15-year-old girl is wrong, Alex. Right? Have you done this before?
No, sir, I've never done this before.
Alex, there's something you need to know.
Yes, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen,
Yes, sir, I know.
and I do stories about predators.
I know, I watched.
You've seen the stories
Yes, sir.
before. You've seen the shows.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever think you'd be on one?
Never.
What do you think of those guys?
They're wrong.
And now you're one of them. It's a big problem out there. Kids getting preyed upon by adults on these social media platforms. Huge problem. And tonight, Alex, you're a part of that problem. There's no other way to look at this. So people ask me all the time, who are these guys who get caught up in these investigations of yours? And I try to explain it, but maybe you can help me explain it. Who are you?
He then tells me his life story.
Used to be in pest control. Wanted to go back to school. Didn't know exactly what it was that I truly wanted to do. I wanted to go back to be, in hemo, dealing with blood, dialysis patients. I left my job, I want to say almost a month ago.
Why did you leave your job?
I was in pest control and I didn't feel happy with that job.
Right.
I always had ADHD. And so with ADHD, I'm one of those people where if it's not directly in my face, when it comes to dealing with issues or dealing with, say, said job that I used to have with my pest control company, I know I was never going to leave it. I was going to put in, say I was going to put in my 2 weeks, never put in my 2 weeks. And then almost a year go by now, and then, we were going to be in 2023. And then, by that time, I'm still working the same job, working long hours for really no good pay, driving all these.
But it's no excuse to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
I understand all that, Alex, but what does that have to do with you being caught up in a sting operation trying to have sex with a 15-year-old girl?
I've been, not lost, but sad in this actual time coming around. I've even though I did leave my job, like I said, it's been tough to find a new job.
Right.
And then with me being home all the time, I would be on social media, be on Instagram, TikTok, laughing and, giggling around, applying for more jobs, talking to friends on Snapchat, just doing the average things.
Right, but again, we're talking about, and I get all that.
Yes, sir.
And I empathize with that part of this.
Yes, sir.
But that doesn't justify getting online, chatting with somebody you think is 15, a girl, and driving 40 minutes to go meet her for sex.
Next, he explains his issues with sexual anxiety, something I really don't need to know about.
I struggle. As a man, if you know what I'm talking about, I get nervous when, like, actual having sexual intercourse, entering a woman, I get nervous.
Okay,
And
but that
but
doesn't
no,
justify you being there after this conversation.
I know what you're saying, but I'm trying to tell you that I wasn't trying to penetrate her. I was not trying to, there was no penetration that was going to happen.
What about oral sex?
Her, no. Well, I mean, besides the one thing I said, that
You performing oral sex on her.
Yeah, but
Well, where's that going to lead?
but I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
also illegal, though.
But I'm trying to tell you. I'm just talking in general.
All right.
I can't get it up like that, basically, for me. Because of
Anxiety.
not even just anxiety, nervousness. And it's something that's been kind of plaguing me for a little while now. I tried to find doctors to talk to about it and things like that. And really, at times I forget about it. And then when the time comes up and I'm talking to someone, and it's like, oh yeah, you want to drive over, do this, do that. And I can't get it up. I had times where I've been so embarrassed, I just left. I didn't even talk to them. I left it at that. They say it was okay, but me, myself, I was embarrassed. So it in that instance, yes, that about the other part, yes. That's true. That's true.
That's not a defense, though, legally.
I
Right, you understand it. I get what you're coming from. I understand it,
yes, sir.
but it's not a defense here. Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it. Anything else you wanted to help the folks?
No, sir. That's about it. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much. Thanks, Alex.
Alex was charged with 3 felonies: traveling to meet a child after using a computer, attempted lewd battery, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. He's pleaded not guilty and has a pretrial hearing scheduled for February 28th.
These investigations are filled with sad stories, but I still come back with the same conclusion that had a 15-year-old girl been there and the Polk County Sheriff's Department not been there, had my crew and I not been there would have been a sexual assault.
On this episode of Takedown with Chris Hansen, a massage therapist is looking to give more than just a rub down.
He's here. Just pulled up.
And watch as he makes himself comfortable to meet with whom he thinks is a 15-year-old girl.
You said you want to take a shower?
But he won't be so comfortable when he's sitting across from me.
Hey. No.
Oh my God, dude.
It's March in Genesee County, Michigan, and the men allegedly looking to meet up with a 15-year-old girl have the ghost chatters busy. And my crew very active, resetting cameras after each alleged predator is taken in for further questioning.
So age is out on this one and wants to come about an hour.
Meet 22-year-old John, the third alleged predator to show up at our sting house for Operation Blueberry 2 in just under 5 hours. John hits up the ghost decoy who is posing as a 15-year-old girl on a social media app. And while talk of money is usually brought up, John has another idea.
I just graduated as a massage therapist. I would say I'd give you one, but I'm not free. And you're not affiliated with law enforcement, right?
No. Are you? I'm younger, so my ass don't need that drama.
I would offer to trade services, but I feel like that's rude. Like, I can give you a massage for however long you want, and you offer something in return. Well, I would hope for fucks, to be honest.
I'm 15.
I can't go to jail. I'm a little sketched out, not gonna lie.
Well, I'm not a weirdo.
Can you prove that?
And oh yes, John knows what he's doing is illegal, pressing the issue even further.
You're 15, that makes me nervous. Would you send just a couple pictures? Just so I know you're not a cop or setting me up? Can we please send some pictures back and forth? It will make me so much more comfortable. I'll show you a surprise, too.
The ghost decoy sends a photo. And that surprise from John was a graphic image of an erect penis, apparently taken while driving. John says he's leaving and should arrive at the house around 4:30 p.m. It's a tense few moments before John pulls up to the house.
We have a guy coming. His name is Ryan. He's 25 years old, and apparently he's a massage therapist. He has been driving from the Ann Arbor area and along the ride. Oh, he's here.
He's here.
Okay, shut up.
Sorry.
Eagerly awaiting his hands-on meetup, he tells the decoy to pop her head out of the house so he knows he has the right place. Captain Murphy relays this to the decoy and the ghost team so everyone can get into position for the takedown.
All right, this guy wants her to pop her head outside. He said in 1 minute he's coming by, so she's gonna stick her head out right now.
He's here. Just pulled up.
He arrives and meets the ghost decoy at the door.
It's cold out here. Will you shut the door? It's really cold.
This alleged predator then does something almost considerate. He takes his boots off before coming into the house. At least he's being courteous while committing a felony.
You said you want to take a shower?
That's what you want to do. I'm fine.
Yeah. I mean, might as well. Oh my goodness, it's so cold.
He doesn't want to dirty the floors, but he's okay raping a teen.
Hey, take a seat right over there. Go ahead. No.
Oh my god, dude.
What kind of a massage were you planning on giving, Ryan?
Like a normal therapeutic massage.
So, a normal therapeutic massage.
Yes.
And how do you prepare for a normal therapeutic massage, Ryan?
Ryan.
Ryan?
John.
John. You said your name was Ryan online.
John.
John.
Yeah.
So your name is John.
Yes.
And you're a massage therapist, John.
Well, I just went through training, yes.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Why did you come here today, John?
To hang out.
To hang out.
Yes.
And you were going to give someone a massage?
Yes.
And you have training in this?
Well, like, so we did, if you've ever heard of massage.
No, but tell me about it.
Why do I feel like this is?
This is what?
I'm not, no.
You're not know what?
She said she was 20.
John, tell me how this came to be. How did you get here today and why are you here?
Because I wanted to give her a massage.
You wanted to give her a massage. Was she going to pay you for that massage?
I thought we were just gonna hang out.
Just going to hang out?
Yeah.
So how did you meet this person who you're going to give a massage to?
I think I added her quick ad.
Quick ad.
Yeah. On Snapchat.
And do you often go to give people massages? So just today, with this new training, John, you were going to give this, please keep your hands out of your pocket.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, keep your hands out of your pocket.
No, I'm not. You
Okay.
patting me down or anything.
Fine. You had a very sexually charged conversation, John, with a girl who told you she was 15 years
20.
old. No, she said she was 15. I've got the transcripts. I saw the chat. I've listened to the conversations. Again, keep your hands out of the pockets.
Can I apologize?
You can do whatever you want. You can tell me whatever you want.
I didn't want it to lead to this.
You didn't want it to lead to this. What do you mean lead to this?
Because I thought, so at first she said she was 20. That's what I thought. Or maybe I
She
got
didn't say
mixed-
that, John. Kids have to pretend they're a certain age to get on certain social media platforms. Then she told you she was 15 because there's a whole conversation about it. You're nervous that she's 15. You say that you could get in trouble.
Yeah.
You're 15 and that makes me nervous. What does that say to you? Those are your words.
And it was wrong.
It was wrong.
It was wrong.
You talk about trading a massage for sex. Do you like 69? You talk about getting into the shower with her. And all the while you're driving over here, John, you, the massage therapist, is apparently massaging yourself, taking pictures of your penis and sending them to someone who you think is a 15-year-old girl while you're driving. What am I to make of this?
I'm a fuck.
You what?
I fucked up.
You fucked up. Your body is hot.
When did I say that?
In the chat. You're 15. You intimate that you could go to jail, get in trouble for this. And the penis pictures as you're driving over here, John? Come on. I'm sorry, what?
I'm so sorry.
You're so sorry. Well, John, there's something you need to know.
Yeah, I'm going to jail on that.
That's number one. Number two, I'm Chris Hansen. And we do stories on men who try to meet children for sex. Have you ever seen any of the stories, the Predator investigations?
No.
You've never seen them? We've been doing them for about 19 years now, and this is one of them.
Is there anything I can do to not go to jail?
Well, going to jail is not up to me. It's going to be up to the Genesee County Sheriff's Office and
You're
the Ghost
kidding me.
Task Force. No. Keep your hands where I can see them. So there's some people from the Sheriff's Office who want to talk to you.
I see him.
Okay.
I see him.
So is there anything else you want people to know?
I'd like to talk to them.
You would like to talk to them?
To talk to them.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you do that, John.
Got anything on you, man?
I have nothing. Can we not handcuff me?
Turns out John's real name is Ryan, and he's in fact 25 years old. Ryan was charged with 3 felonies: child sexually abusive activity, using a computer to communicate with another to commit a crime, and accosting a child for immoral purposes. His next hearing is slated for March 30th.
He said his name was John, but I think he was changing his story during the course of our interview. He also told me, after giving it some thought, he was 22, but later told the detectives 25. So we'll have to sort out exactly whether or not this is John or Ryan, whether he's 22 or 25, and that'll all happen in the next couple hours. One thing is clear, he was here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen,
So he wants her to refer to him as Daddy.
Absolutely.
this alleged predator gets a little too handsy with our decoy. And for this doctor,
You talked about sex in the chat with her.
No, I might have, but that was on.
Might have.
I'll be the one delivering some bad news.
Well, doctor, there's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex.
I never know just who is going to show up in our undercover investigations.
Why are you here?
Because I wanted to get her a massage.
You know that it's illegal.
Yes.
You know that it's inappropriate.
Yes.
What's your fiance going to say about this?
She's gonna hate me forever.
Like that guy that from Catch a Predator to come outside. Charlie Hansen, that's the guy's name.
What should happen to you, Ron?
The maximum punishment, I should go to prison, get raped by a bunch of dudes named Jesus.
But sometimes one comes around who leaves us all stunned. This is Parminder Jaswal, a doctor of family medicine practicing in the Saginaw, Michigan area. While most doctors text their patients appointment reminders or lab results, Dr. Jaswal begins a sexually charged text chat with someone he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. Lieutenant Andy Snyder of Ghost fills me in on the conversation.
Lieutenant, how long has this chat been going on?
We started chatting at 3:30 p.m. and it's now 5:34.
Okay, and give me a sense of what this man is looking for.
He's looking for sex. He stated his age is 48. I advised him that the decoy is 15. He acknowledged it, that
what did you say, you're 15, really? He sent me a few pics, so we sent him a few pics of the decoy. He asked for a face pic. He said he'll give $200. He asked for the location where we're at.
He said, I want to see your beautiful face.
He asked if I was alone.
You disease and drug-free. I am very clean, he says.
I told him I live with my grandmother, and she's in Ohio visiting my aunt.
So this man who says he's 48 years old thinks a 15-year-old girl is home alone here in this house.
Yes. And he's asking a lot of questions, doing his research on the girl, trying to figure things out, you can tell.
Are you doing it for money or dick? So he's trying to suss out the situation and make sure that this is legit for him and safe.
He sent a picture of his genitals.
You're not a cop or affiliated with law enforcement in any way. It's not a trap. You swear by that. I don't want any trouble with law. Hell no. Are you? I don't need no problems. No, I am not. We both need to be safe. Okay, good.
An alleged child predator with a daddy complex is nothing new to the Ghost team.
How often do you see this daddy-baby scenario?
Not every op. Usually every other op will get one person that wants to play that domineering role.
And what does that say to you about this predator?
That's exactly what he said. They're a predator. They want to take a dominant role and be in control of the situation. That's my opinion on it.
The not-so-good doctor arrives at the Sting House in his Range Rover, well-dressed, and treats in hand for a 15-year-old girl.
Hi. How are you?
All right.
What did you bring?
Coke.
What was it?
Coke.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Some cookies.
Oh, those are my favorite, double stuff.
What he does next is alarming, outrageous, and it concerns both me and the Ghost Task Force.
Yes.
In this Takedown instant replay, look again as Dr. Jaswal follows the ghost decoy and gets right down to business, grabs her behind. And I don't think he was planning on performing a routine checkup on the decoy either. Worried for her safety, it's time I step in.
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Have a seat right over there.
Right.
Take your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
Sit. Sit.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Jaswal.
Jaswal. I need your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
What are you doing here tonight?
Well, she wanted me to bring some cookies and
Cookies and what else?
Coke.
Coke. And who is she? Who are you here to visit?
I know her as I just saw her online.
You saw her online.
Yeah.
Do you know her name?
No, I don't know her name.
And do you know how old she is?
She told me 19.
She told you how old?
19.
She told you 15.
No, that's what her ad.
No, I've seen the chats. She
Yeah.
told you 15, right?
Oh.
So don't lie to me because I know some of the answers to the questions I'm going to ask. So it's best for you. Jaswind?
Mm-hmm.
Jaswinder or Jaswind?
Yes, Jaswal.
Jaswal.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your last name?
That's my last name.
Oh, Jaswal. What's your first name?
Raminder.
Arminder. And how old are you?
61.
61. And where did you come from tonight?
Saginaw.
For Dr. Jaswal, Saginaw to Flint is more than a 30-minute drive.
And what do you do in Saginaw?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of medicine do you practice?
Family medicine.
Family medicine. And how long have you been a doctor?
20 years.
20 years in Saginaw. Do you have a family?
Mm-hmm.
A wife?
Mm-hmm.
Children?
Mm-hmm.
So explain to me why a 61-year-old doctor is in this house tonight after a sexually charged conversation with someone who said they were a 15-year-old child.
You know, she told me that she needs some help with some money and all that. So that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
So you're just being a good Samaritan.
Yes.
A doctor of good faith. Are you a religious guy, Doc?
Yes.
But the conversation you had here, you talk about sex.
Because that's what obviously the purpose of this whole thing was to see. I even asked her, you know, if you have any law and all that. She said no. She kind of. I was wondering about it too, you know, because it might be.
You were wondering about it too. And
Yeah.
what were you wondering, Doctor?
Okay, why were we?
Why
is she doing all that?
You're talking in circles, Doctor. So just tell me what your intent was here tonight.
My intent was, you know, just to come and see her, yeah.
Just to come and see her and have sex?
No.
No, that's not what you said in the chat.
No, I was not planning to do that. If it's all against the law, if it's below 18, yeah. Of
Right,
course, yeah,
you're
yeah.
darn right it's
Yeah,
against
yeah,
the law
yeah,
if you're below
yeah.
18. But you talked about sex in the chat with her.
No, I might have, but that was.
Might have?
No, I have.
I saw the chat.
Yeah, I understand.
You talked very explicitly.
Yeah, you know, I talked to her very frankly about it, and she said no, it's not. And she asked me if I'm the law in the.
Why were you so concerned whether or not she was law enforcement, Doc?
No, obviously, you know, it's below under age. Sex is not the right thing to do. I understand that.
It's not the right thing to do. Yet you're here doing it.
No, I'm not doing anything right
Well,
now.
no, but Doctor.
Yeah.
Be realistic here.
You know, I understand that.
You understand where I'm coming from?
I know, you totally understand that.
Okay, so you talk about sex with a girl who's 15 online, who says she's 15.
No, yeah, she told me that, but I saw her ad. I said maybe she's making it up, you know.
Maybe she's making. Why would somebody make it up and say she was 15? Why would somebody do that? It defies logic. You're a man of science. You should know this.
No, I was not sure.
You were not sure.
I just wanted to make sure whether it's younger. If it's 15, I will not do that.
You would not do that.
Yeah.
I pressed the doctor on a particular fetish.
You talk about her braces.
Yes, yeah.
And you talk about how the braces would affect her sucking your.
Yeah. No, I did all the stupid mistakes. Yes.
Right. What is that? What am I to draw from that? You talk about her braces and how it would affect her giving you oral sex. Like it was a turn on for you that somebody young enough to wear braces would give you oral sex.
You know, I knew that something might be cooking here. You know.
Something might be cooking.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. But you came anyway.
Yeah, I just. Okay.
Sorry. You sent a picture of your penis?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
He admits to sending a graphic photo, a picture of his own penis.
You do this often? No. So today, for the first time, a medical doctor decides to send a picture of his penis to someone who says they're 15. What, are you going to come over here and give her a medical exam?
No.
How do you justify that?
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Let me remind the doctor of the chat with someone he thought was a 15-year-old girl.
I will bang you good, baby. You said.
Yeah, I mean, this is all. Obviously, you know, when you hear all these things, then it's kind of a bad.
Why did it sound bad to you when you were saying them?
Because once you are, you know, in a situation like that, you get carried away.
You get carried away. How carried away would you have gotten had I not been here and had there been a willing 15-year-old girl?
No, I would not have. No, if it's 15, then I won't do that.
Doctor, she said in the chat she was 15. You
look
talk
at it.
about it. No, I looked at it.
You look at the ad, you know, and.
I don't care about the ad. What I care about is the conversation that you had with a 15-year-old girl. What I care about is the conversation you had with a girl, somebody who said they were a 15-year-old girl. You talk about oral sex. You talk about intercourse. You use very graphic language, and you send a picture of your penis. All of which constitute felonies, crimes.
You see, if you yeah, we talked about it. That's all. You know, I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but people don't talk about things like that in this way online unless their intent is to come over and have sex with somebody. Otherwise, they just talk and they wouldn't come over. Do you see my logic? The fact that you're here leads me to believe you came here to have sex with a child.
I'd rather have a lawyer than before I...
You'd rather have a lawyer?
Yeah, I don't want to answer any of those questions.
So, doctor, where do you practice medicine?
In Saginaw.
In Saginaw. For a hospital? For your own private practice?
For my own practice, yeah.
For your own practice. Yeah. And have you met girls online before?
No.
Have you had sexually charged conversations with girls before?
May have with some.
You may have with some. Have you ever met anybody before from online?
Maybe a few months ago.
Maybe a few months ago. How old was that person?
I'm not answering that question.
You're not answering that question. What are your patients going to think about this, doctor?
You know, I'd rather not say anything.
You'd rather not say anything. And what's your wife going to say about it? What are your children going to say about it?
I'd rather not say anything.
Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
So you were just going to have sex with her without condoms?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Well, doctor, there's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex. We do investigations into alleged predators. And so this is for a show that I do. Is there anything else you want people to know about the situation you're in right now?
All I'd say that it was a bad judgment.
Bad judgment. It just boggles my mind that a man with your education, with your ability to help people, to heal people, is here for what it appears to be harmful reasons. Activities that could harm a 15-year-old for the rest of her life. And it really doesn't wash with me or anyone else that the 15-year-old was willing, or that you asked if she was with law enforcement. You sent her a picture of your penis. You talked about sex and even went so far as to talk about the effect of her wearing braces on her giving you oral sex. It doesn't sound like a guy who just came out for the first time tonight on a Wednesday night in Michigan. Were you at your doctor's office earlier today? Yeah, you were. How many patients did you see today?
18.
18? So you saw 18 patients. And you wrap that up. Are you chatting between patients online with this girl?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So you see a patient, then you chat online. Where did you take the picture of your penis? At your office?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, but you were at your doctor's office and you took your penis out, took a picture of it, and sent it to a girl. And then you went to see another patient.
Yeah, I'd rather not say.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I'd want to say too much either. Now, there are some people here with the Genesee County Sheriff's Office, their ghost team, and they would like to speak to you. Again, is there anything else you want people to know?
No.
Okay, all right. These people want to talk to you.
Sir, stand up. You hands out of your pockets first. Thank you.
I conclude my interview with the doctor, but his appointment is far from over.
We're going to treat you with respect. As long as you're honest with me, I will be straight up honest with you. Okay?
The ghost team puts him in cuffs and searches him for his cell phone.
It's like to get into your phone. Oh, this one. Do you have two phones?
This is the phone.
This is your phone? Okay, what's your PIN code?
As the doctor is trying to give them his code to unlock the phone, he gets a little unsteady on his feet.
Yeah.
So, is this the phone that you...
69...
Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
Here you go. Take a seat.
Even the ghost task force isn't buying the doctor's antics.
Hey.
Ooh.
Take a breath.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, I'm having.
Hey. Just take a breath.
Okay, that's not normal. That means you're acting.
Relax.
Oh my God.
And we got a medic on the way, so he'll take
Oh
a
my
look
God.
at it.
Cool off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll get this coat slipped
Oh.
down just a little bit.
Going through a lot of emotion.
Oh.
Cool you off a little bit here.
Oh.
Nope. You keep leaning forward there on purpose.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You made it. It's a
My dear,
mistake.
my friend, I'm a doctor.
I know, you made
I'm
a big
not
mistake. And I'm going to try to take care of it. Okay?
I'm not acting.
Okay.
I'm just having some chest pains.
Okay.
We're gonna
Oh
get
my
that taken
God.
care of in just a second.
Yep.
We got a
Oh my
paramedic.
God.
We got a paramedic
Oh.
coming to take a look at you right now.
Oh my God.
You go ahead and sit
Damn.
down.
Oh my
Go ahead
God.
and sit down, Doc.
Oh my.
Sit down, Doc.
Bend your knees.
My knees,
There
my
you go.
back is killing me. Oh my God.
Just lean forward just a little
Ooh.
bit. Mitch, I'm hungry.
Oh my God.
He seems to snap out of it and even starts arguing with the detectives.
Criminal, why my hands are tied? I'm freaking
It's just-
citizen
it's
of
just-
this
it's
country
just-
forever.
It's just precaution.
I'm very respectable man. You know that.
He's thinking that his position of trust might get him out of this jam.
But why my hands are tied, buddy?
Why did you came here to have sex with a 50?
But you haven't done anything. You cannot just break it up like that. The day I came here, you were a freaking whole team here.
You're getting upset. And
I'm not
and
upset.
nobody's been disrespectful to you.
Oh my God.
Okay? So we have a paramedic here. He'd like to take a look
I'm
at
gonna
you.
take your blood pressure.
Oh my God.
The doctor is checked out by EMTs who find nothing wrong.
My hands are in my back.
Well, for his safety and our safety.
Oh my. Okay.
As the detectives lead the doctor out, I do have one more question for him.
Why did you grab our decoy's bottom when you came in?
What is that?
You grabbed our decoy's bottom, her behind, when you came in. You grabbed her.
Don't grab it.
You grabbed her, and then you locked the door.
No, I didn't lock it.
Yeah, you did. We have it on camera. So you don't want to say anything about it?
I did not lock it.
You locked the door.
No, I just.
Yeah, and you grabbed our
I don't
decoy.
even know this door.
Okay.
So, all the line locked it.
The prognosis is not looking good for 61-year-old Dr. Parminder Jaswal, as he has been charged with 4 felonies: child sexually abusive activity, using a computer to commit a crime, accosting a child for immoral purposes, and for grabbing the decoy, criminal sexual conduct in the 4th degree. The doctor is out on a $170,000 bond awaiting his next court appearance.